Welcome back student to maths class. Today we are going to discuss the short way of finding the values of trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. While it has been observed while attempting the sums related to the values of different trigonometric ratios, maximum students they get confused, and confusion creates error. That is, if you don't know the exact value of different trigonometric ratio, you won't be able to solve the sum properly. So let us start our video. As I have written the topic here, trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Some specific angles in class table level refers 0 degree, 30 degree, then 45, then 60 and 90 degree, and we are assuming the acute angle as A. A is an acute angle. So as you know, there are 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, then cot, sec and cosec. That means in this video we are going to learn how we can get the value of sine 0 degree, sine 30 degree, sine 45, sine 60 and sine 90, and the same way cos 0, cos 30, all the values, that is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So first row, see first row is the value for different value of sine ratios. That means sine 0 degree will be what? So in order to obtain the different values of sine ratios for angle 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 and 60, 90, the short way is write the number from 0 to 4 in this way: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have written all the numbers from 0 to 4. Then divide each number by 4. We are dividing each number by 4. After that, find out the square root of each number in this way. Put a square root sign. Now see, calculate. That means what we did, we have written from 0 to 4, then we divided each number by 4, then we are going to find the square root. 0 divided by 4, 0, and square root of 0, it will be 0. 1 divided by 4, that is 1 square root is 1, and square root of 4 is 2. You can cancel here, see, 2 by 4, you can cancel 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4. Square root of 1 is 1, and square root of 2, it is not a perfect square number, so keep as it is under root 2. Square root of 3 cannot be determined. We are going to write square root 3, and square root of 4 is 2. You can cancel here 4 by 4, that is 4 1 is 4, 4 1 is 4, 1. Square root of 1 is 1. See, hence we got sine 0 degree. This is the value for sine 0 degree, this is 30 degree, 45, and this is 60, and this is 90 degree. So we are going to put all this value in our table. Sine 0 degree value we got 0, sine 30 half, 1 by 2, then 1 by root 2, then root 3 by 2, then 1. We got the values of sine 0, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60 and sine 90. Our next trigonometric ratio is cos. What will be the value of cos 0, cos 30, cos 45, cos 60 and cos 90? So in order to obtain the different value of cos ratio, the method is very simple. Whatever you have written for the sine, different values of sine, just we are going to write in reverse order. That is, in this way. In this way we are going to write. See, sine 90 is 1, so we will write here 1. 1 we have written, then write this root 3 by 2, then write this 1 by root 2, then this 1 by 2, then 0. Now sine row we already filled, cos different values of cos we have written. Now see, tan ratio of different angles. How can we obtain the values of tan 0, tan 30, tan 45, tan 60, tan 90? In my last video I have already given some important trigonometric identities. As you know, tan value can be obtained by dividing, tan value can be obtained just by dividing sine by cos. That means if you are dividing sine value by cos, you will get the value of tan. So same we are going to apply this. We are going to divide sine value by cos. So see, sine 0 is how much? Sine 0 degree is 0, cos 0 degree is 1. So we need this value, tan 0 degree. So we are going to divide sine value by cos value, that is 0 divided by 1. In this way, see, 0 divided by 1, 0 divided by 1, 0 divided by 1, answer it will be 0. So answer we are going to write here 1. Then tan 30 degree, again divide this sine value by cos in this way, 1 by 2, see here 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2 divide sign, we are going to change it multiplication. If you are changing division sign into multiplication, make it reciprocal, 2 by root 3. Then see, 2 will get cancelled. What is left? 1 by root 3. This is the value for tan 30 degrees. 1 by root 3 we got. How can we get tan value? Same way, tan 45, in order to get the value of tan 45 degree, again you need to divide sine value by cos value. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. See here, 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, that is 1 by root 2 into root 2 by 1, make it reciprocal, root 2 will get cancelled, 1 by 1, that is 1. Then see, tan 60 degree, divide this value, sine value by cos, root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. Then see, root 3 by 2 into 2 by 1, root 2 will get cancelled, root 3 by 1. So we are not going to write 1 at denominator place, it is meaningless. Root 3 is the value for tan 60 degree. Then see, how can we obtain the value of tan 90 degree? Same way, just you divide sine value by cos value, 1 divided by 0. See, 1 divided by 0. Now see, if you are dividing any number by 0, answer can you say? Not defined, undefined. So we'll write here not defined. Now see, till tan we have completed. This is the main thing. You will have to keep in your mind the different values of sine ratio, cos ratio, and tan we can obtain just by dividing sine value by cos value. Now see, cot. How can we get the value of cot ratio for 0 degree, 35, 45, 60 and 90? Very simple. Just whatever value we have got for tan, suppose tan 0 degree we have got 0. So in order to obtain cot 0 degree value, we are going to make the reciprocal of all the values, because as you know, cot is the reciprocal of tan and sec is the reciprocal of cos and cosec is the reciprocal of sine and vice versa. Cos and cot are reciprocal to cot and tan are reciprocal to each other, cos and sec are reciprocal to each other. In the same way, sine and cosec are reciprocal to each other. So cot 0 degree value reciprocal of 0. Reciprocal of 0, that means 0 0 by 1. Reciprocal of it 1 by 0. That means number divided by 0. Number divided by 0. So any number when it is divided by 0, answer not defined. Then see reciprocal of 1 by root 3. Root 3 by 1. So just you write root 3. Reciprocal of 1 by 1, it will be 1. Reciprocal of root 3, and at denominator place 1 is there. Root 3 by 1, make it reciprocal. 1 by root 3. And what is the reciprocal of not defined? Not defined, that means 1 by 0. So reciprocal of it is 0 by 1. When 0 is divided by any number, answer it is 0. Answer it will be 0. Remember, reciprocal of not defined is 0 and reciprocal of 0 is not defined. Now see, sec different values for sec ratios. In order to obtain the sec 0 degree, sec 30, sec 45, sec 60, sec 90, we are going to reverse. We are going to make the reciprocal of cos value. See, sec I have already marked here, sec is the reciprocal of cos. So sec 0 degree value, make the reciprocal of 1. 1 reciprocal is 1. Sec 30 degree, make it reciprocal 2 by root 3, that is 2 by root 3. See here it is written root 3 by 2, so reciprocal 2 by root 3. In the same way, in order to obtain sec 45, make the reciprocal of cos 45. 1 by root 2, that is root 2. Then sec 60 degree, make the reciprocal of this 1 by 2, that is 2 by 1, 2. Reciprocal of 0, can you say? Not defined. Now see, cosec, different values for cosec. So cosec is the reciprocal of sine 0. Reciprocal of 0 is not defined. And reciprocal of sine 30 will give the value of cosec 30. 1 by 2, that is 2 by 1. We are not going to write 1 at denominator place. And in the same way, sine 40, the value of sine 45. If you are making the reciprocal of value of sine 45, you will get cosec 45. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2, root 2 by 1, that is only root 2. Make the reciprocal of this root 3 by 2, that is 2 by root 3. And reciprocal of 1. So in this way we can easily make our own table. I would like to remind you, in order to obtain the different values of sine ratios, that is sine 0 degree, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60 and sine 90, we should write all the numbers from 0 to 4. Divide each number by 4, then find the square root. You will get the the value for sine 0, sine 45, sine 0, 30, sine 30, sine 45, sine 60 and sine 90. And in order to obtain the cos value, just reverse the order in this way: 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. And tan ratio can be obtained just by dividing sine value by cos value. I have written the formula here. In order to obtain the tan value, we need to divide value of sine divided by value of cos. Hence, in this way we can easily obtain. Students, one more method is there by which you can easily memorize the different values of sine and cos ratio. This is called palm method. Okay, this is, I have drawn, my drawing is not proper. I have drawn palm of our left hand in this way. See, this is the palm of our left hand, and see, this finger I have marked as 0 degree, this 30, 45, 60, 90, in this way, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, this way. So in order to obtain the different values of sine and cos ratio, It is very simple. But remember, while counting the fingers, sign for sign ratio, you will have to observe the finger in this direction. It is called clockwise direction. In this way, clockwise direction. Remember, while obtaining the different values of sign ratio, you will have to count the finger in clockwise direction. And while obtaining the values of cos ratio, you will have to count the fingers in anti-clockwise direction. In this direction you will have to go. Okay, let us start. What will be the value of sine 0 degree? Oh, one more thing. In the middle of my palm, I would like to write number 2. This is 2. Okay. Then see, what will be the value of sine 0 degree? Where is 0? 0 is here. So next to this, just I have told, while calculating the different value of sine ratio, you will have to observe fingers in this way, clockwise direction. So 0 degree is here, next to this finger in this direction, no finger is here, isn't it? Next to it, no finger is there. So sine 0 degree value, it will be how much? Since no finger is here, so 0 in this way, no finger is here in this way, by this 2, and put a square root here. A square root of 0, 0. A square root of 0 is 0. So 0 by 2, that is 0, and 0 divided by any number, answer it is 0. So we obtain the value of sine 0 degree at 0. Then in the same way, what will be the value of sine 30 degree? Sine 30 is here at this finger. Sine 30 is here. So next to this sine, we are calculating the different value of sine ratio. So since sine 30 is here, so in this direction, next to this finger, how many fingers are here? Only one finger. One finger is here. So answer it will be 1. Since one finger is here, write 1 divided by this 2 and put a square root here. A square root of 1, 1 by 2. We got 1 by 2. Sine 30 is over. Then what? Now you can easily say. Can you say what will be the value of sine 45? Yes, sine 45 is here. We need to count the finger in this direction or this direction. See here, this direction. Next to it, how many fingers are here? 1, 2 fingers are here. So you write 2 at numerator place divided by how much? 2. Then put a square root here. Okay. Now we got the answer root 2 by 2. A little simplification is required here. Root 2 by 2. So write root 2 as it is. In this place, 2 place we can write without changing its meaning. Root 2 into root 2. What will happen when you multiply root 2 into root 2? You will get the same 2. Why we have written in this way? To cancel this. So what is left here? 1. 1 by root 2. This is the value of sine 45 degree. 1 by root 2. Now see, in order to obtain the value of sine 60, where is sine 60? Here, at this finger, sine 60. So can you say what will be the value of sine 60? Okay, since finger is here, how many fingers? You need to count the fingers in clockwise direction, in this direction. So how many fingers are here? Don't count this. We are calculating sine 60. So you need to count how many fingers. How many fingers are there in this side? So 1, 2, 3 fingers are here. So answer it will be how much? Write 3. Since 3 fingers are here, divided by this 2, then put a square root. Root 3 a square root cannot be determined. Write root 3 by 2. Then see, sine 60 is over. Now come sine 90 degree. Sine 90 degree. 90 is here at this finger thumb. Then how many fingers are here? Count in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers are here. So write 4 here. Divided by how much? This 2. Then put a square root. A square root of 4 is 2. by 2, you can cancel 2 1 ja 2, we got 1. See, it is very simple. While calculating the different values of sine ratio, you need to count the fingers in clockwise direction, and this is our form. 0 mark as 0 degree, 30, 45, 60, 90. So we already filled the column, the row for the different values of sine. Next, cos. While calculating the different value of cos, you will have to count the finger in anti-clockwise direction. I have shown the direction here in this way. So see, we are going to obtain first what will be the value of cos 0 degree. 0 degree is here at this finger. So next to it in this direction, how many fingers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers are here. So 4, this is 4, these are the values for sine ratio. Next we are going to count the different values of cos ratio. 0 is here. Next to in this side, how many fingers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Write 4 as it is. 4 fingers are here, divided by 2. Then put a square root at numerator place. A square root of 4, 2, 2 by 2, 1. 1 will be the value for cos 0 degree. In the same way, can you say what will be the value of cos 30? 30, remember 30 degree is here at this finger. So on this side, how many fingers are here? 1, 2, 3 fingers. So write 3 at numerator place, divided by how much? 2. So root 3 by 2. This is the value of cos 30 degree. Then see, cos 45. 45 is here. So we need to count the finger in this direction or in this direction. See, I have mentioned the direction here. In order to get the value of cos 45, we are going to count the finger in anti-clockwise direction. That is 1, 2 fingers are there. So 2 by 2. By 2 from here. Then put a square root side at numerator place, a square root of, in the same way, in this way you need to solve. So finally you are going to get the value 1 by root 2. So right here 1 by root 2. Then next come cos 60 degree. Cos 60 is here at this finger. So next to it how many fingers are here? 1 finger, only 1 finger is here. So 1 by what? 2. Then put a square root of 1, 1, that is 1 by 2. This is the value of cos 60, 1 by 2. Then cos 90. 90 is here. So next to it, how many? No fingers are here. That is 0 by 2. 0 by 2, that is 0. So it is very simple. But remember, while just on your fingers, you can easily count the different value of sine and cos ratio. And if you know the value, exact value of sine and cos ratio, if these two values, sine value and cos value, are known to you, then you can easily get the different values of tan ratio. How? Just by dividing sine ratio by cos. In this way, in last class I taught you, in order to obtain the different value of tan, we need to divide sine ratio by cos ratio. So in this way you can obtain tan value. Hope you have understood. Please don't forget this method. It is very important and it is going to help you a lot.